So, the Sensory Box Company, Sensory Toys for Autism. Let's dig in and see what we got. Hey guys, welcome to the AspieWorld. I'm Dan. I have Aspergers Syndrome, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia. I make weekly videos on this type of content, so if you're new around here and want to learn more and see more, remember to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure to hit the Facebook like and follow this page to see daily videos from me. Okay guys, so it's day one of World Autism Awareness Week 2019. Sorry if you're seeing this later than this date, but the links should all be relative for this video, so hopefully you'll enjoy this video and it makes some sort of sense even if it's not on the day. But anybody watching on today, hey, welcome. It's World Autism Awareness Week 2019. It's the 1st of April, which is crazy good. I have a video going out tomorrow, which is like my story on autism, and then I have vlogs going out every single day, so talking about autism, different types of things like that. Anyway guys, I wanted to talk to you about sensory toys for autism today because a company reached out to me. They're called the Sensory Box Company. They sent me this package in the mail. Look at Sensory Box Company. That's them. Oh, Sensory Box Company, which is their company there. And they reached out to me. Basically, they are a woman who used to work for the National Autistic Society, which by the way are the gold standard, and I'm raising money for them right now this week. So if you want to help the National Autistic Society and donate money to them, I am selling an exclusive t-shirt that says Autism Superhero. I'll pop it on the screen here somewhere, and you can get it in the link in the description below, because basically I'm raising money every single day this week for the World Autism Awareness Week to give to the National Autistic Society. 100% of the profit from this t-shirt goes to them. So if you want to support it, be an Autism Superhero, links in the description below. Right, guys. This box, they reached out to me and said, hey Dan, you know, we've seen you talk at the Manchester show, we met you before, and you know, a friend of mine, Connor Ward, who's also an autism YouTuber, they said, do you want to check out the box for World Autism Awareness Week? I said, yeah, awesome. They have a limited amount of these available, by the way, guys, so if you really want one of these, you get on it quick. Anyway, so I'm just going to give you some breakdown of some of the notes that they sent me. So the box has been put together by input from the autistic people, so it's not just something that somebody's put together. You know, there's hard research going into this, testing different types of toys and gadgets and stuff like that. A survey was also done with the families of the autistic people, and also the person who used to work for the National Autistic Society. So this is pretty, you know, from the word go, this sounds amazing. The price of this box is £22.95, including the postage, and also 10% of this is donated to the National Autistic Society. So it's kind of like a charitable donation as well, just by buying the box. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, there are 7 items in this box. And we'll get into them in a minute. There's also an item in here that's worth £9.95, which is crazy expensive for one item, but the item is amazing, so you're actually getting good value. Since considering there's 7 items in here, one of the items costs like 10 quid. This is £22.95, so yeah, this is good value. It's for anybody aged 8 and up, and supervision with children is required from the adults, and when ordering the box, you can actually select stuff, items that you know that the recipient may not like, so you can then swap it for another thing. So basically, if there's an item in the box that you're not really keen on, you can actually swap this for something else. So you can make kind of almost like a bespoke box, really. This contains a guide also that was surveyed by 88% of the response. They wanted a guide that tells you exactly what is in the box and how it works and stuff like that. So let's get into it. As you can see, it comes in this lovely yellow bag, which I really love. And I'm not really a fan of opening things like this, but there you go, hey ho. Okay, so this is the box. National Autistic Society logo at the top there, you know it's legit when you see that. Also, this is their logo here, which is like a little box that says the Autism Sensory Box, which is cool. So, let's open it. You have this awesome stickers here, tell you to go follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm sure they're on Twitter as well, but go check them out on their little socials here. So you got this lovely yellow paper, which I could play with myself, but you know what it's like. Okay, so here is the guide that comes with it. The company's from Nottingham, United Kingdom, so this is cool. Oh, CHEWIGEM, that's cool. Oh, there's a discount code for CHEWIGEM. Huh, dope. CHEWIGEM's amazing. Also links for CHEWIGEM are in the description below if you want to check that out. Okay, so this guide sensory differences. This kind of talk about sensory issues, getting started, what's in the box. Sorry guys, I won't be able to read through all of this. I am dyslexic and reading does impair me a lot, so we can't read through all this, but the gist of it is that it has a guide with a few interesting facts. And so it's facts about autism here. National Autistic Society have a piece in the back here as well. Cool little booklet. Awesome. Okay. Oh, first thing that caught my eye. Who walks downstairs, a loner in pairs. Everyone knows it's Slinky. This is a Slinky. This is actually it's a rainbow Slinky. The last Slinky I had was like a black Slinky, but it wasn't that stimulating. When it moved, it didn't really make any color differences. But this is what I remember having as a kid. Now this is a Slinky, typical Slinky spring that you have to. Here we go. Oh man, I can play with this stuff all day. Like, I love watching just Slinky go downstairs, but I get mesmerized just by doing this backwards and forwards. Does anybody else like this? I guess it's stimming. I just like doing this. Like, when you get like stimming feels, you know, like that noise. And there's something interesting actually, that noise that it's making right now, I actually do the noise with my fingers as well. And I do this, I stim when I do this, I just hit my fingers to hear that noise. I love it. I don't know, does that make me really, really weird? Look, give this video a thumbs up if you do that kind of stuff. Anyway, so, got ourselves a Slinky. So my nose is itching today, I don't know why it's itching. Right, the next thing is this. Whoa, cool. It's like a rubber snake thing, but it's very bendy, and you can like twist it in all different kind of manner of ways. You can make a, you can make a pretzel out of it, or you could just like a huge bugger, you know. But let's see what this thing is called. Maybe there's maybe the guide actually has the nomenclature for this thing. Okay, this thing's called a sensory stretch toy. It's rubber. It's made out of rubber. Sensory stretch toy. It's cool. That's actually really freaking cool, guys. Like, you know, and this is the interesting thing. So this box is from anybody from age 8 upwards, but you know, for adults and stuff, this is really cool. Like, I have a bunch of sensory toys that I really enjoy because, you know, and you should embrace that. You should embrace that you get, like, you know, enjoyment out of these things because it's good for stimming and sensory stuff. Cool. This is a National Autistic Society bracelet. God, I'm wearing it right now. Like, get on there. What are we doing? Why is this not already on my hand? It's awesome. Cool. There you go. National Autistic Society bracelet. Boom. Respect. National Autistic Society are awesome. Okay. This is like the high price item. This was £9.95. Just as one item. This is a Chewy Gem Chewable Rim. Now, Chewy Gem are amazing. Anybody watching in the United States of America or Canada who want to have access to the Chewy Gem, because obviously this box may not ship worldwide, but if you want access to Chewy Gem, there are links in the description for international shipping for Chewy Gem, like their website in Canada and America. But this is amazing. Basically, you can just chew on these, and there's no. They're so hard wearing. It's incredible. I use it a lot when I get like super angry. I have to chew on something, or if I'm super worried, I just have to chew on stuff. I love it. I don't know, like, it's just something we do, and I love that. So if you're watching this video and you're not on the spectrum and you know, why not is this grown man chewing on something? It's because it is essentially pleasing to me. And you can also, with the Chewy Gem one, because it's a bracelet, you can put it around your wrist. So that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna put it in this bag so I don't lose it. I am notorious for losing things. Honestly, I just make a mess and lose everything. Okay, cool. So there's three items in this box. Okay, I'm gonna go pull them out in order of awesomeness. So we got this guy, which is a little ball. It's made out of like rubber. I'm actually going to tell you exactly what it's called. It's called the Stringy Pom Pom Stress Ball. So it's kind of like stress ball, I suppose. You can just like, you can like squeeze it in your hand, you can hold it, like it's cool. And I like the fact it's multicolored. It actually matches this thing, which is cool. And it also matches the National Autistic Society logo. It's cool, we're just all matching today. You can put it inside there, like. That's cool. Oh, I'm getting too distracted playing with stuff. Okay, so this is, whoa, it smells a bit funky because there's like little elastics on it. But it's cool. I like the fact that it just rolls about. You can just play this for a while, you know, because it's just really cool. I like it. Okay, next out is fidget spinner. These things are incredible. I actually have a fidget spinner on hand every single time I want to. Every time I just want to, like, you know, kick back with my fidget spinner. I actually have a metal fidget spinner. It's not on my desk. I've been using it, so it's upstairs, but This one is a plastic one, but with metal beads on the insides, which is a lot heavier than the one I've got. I've got a metal one, but this one spins way smoother. Fidget spinners are amazing. Like, I know they were like a big craze and stuff for other kids, but people on the spectrum find so much like use and enjoyment out of fidget spinners, and just to play with them, because like it's just a cool thing, you know. And do you know what's fascinating about fidget spinners? And I love this. Everyone's like, oh, you know, digital tech is killing playtime for kids and all this rubbish. And like, you know, everyone bangs on about how bad, you know, iPads and iPhones are, and kids are never going to be the same. Look, in 2016. Fidget spinners were like the biggest grossing toy ever, and this is, you know, this is the simplest thing compared to an iPhone. This is like the simplest thing in the world. So yeah, I love it. I love fidget spinners. I actually did a video on the history of fidget spinners, and I'll leave that in a card above here so you guys can see the history of a fidget spinner. It's quite fascinating history. Right guys, the last piece de resistance, the item in here that I find the most amazing, and I have a what seems to be now a cheaper version of this. It is a fidget cube. Now this thing is just incredible. You've got like poppable buttons at the side here. You've got a swivel turner here, which is amazing because you can just like put it in if you hold this in your hand, and you can just like move that turner very, very well. There's like a smooth part there, which is just incredible. You just touch that, it's so smooth, it's awesome. There's a switch here, like a light switch, which is very, very handy because I love playing with light switches. There's a ball here that moves. There's also like crank cogs. You can hear them. I like the noise of those. And then there's this like joystick part here, which you can just like move just as, you know, as whatever. Now, all of these were in this box, all 7 items here. I love them all, and I think this box is amazing. So if you'd like to get your hands on your very own one of these, the link is in the description below, and they're a very new company, just started up. Like, nobody has even seen this stuff yet. This is completely brand new, but they are limited. So if you want one of these, get on it quickly, because I'm sure they said it was something stupid, like there's only like 50 of them in a run. So like, this is very, very good. I had a bunch of companies who have started and failed making these because I believe that they weren't in line with what autistic people wanted. This one seems to be very much in line, and the items are just outrageously good. So my suggestion, guys, is get on this very, very quick, and make sure that you're just ahead of the craze, really, because this thing's going to explode. I really know it is. Check out Connor's video as well. I'm sure Connor did a video on this, so if anyone's already seen it, leave it in the link in the comments. If not, I'll try and leave it in the link in the comments if I can remember. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. If you want to share this with somebody who may find benefit from this box, do that too. And if you want to watch any other videos from me, I'll try and put some around here somewhere. And if you're new around here, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.